Did you guys know that the FV215b's field mods are actually bugged? Well, take a look at this. So on the left side you have like normal heavy tank field mods, right? But on the right side you have Focus on Firepower, which is a auto-loading field mod meant for 50B, Kranwagen and 57 Heavy. Now I'm not sure why the FV215b actually has this field mod, and also the heavyweight gun which gives you plus 2% HP. I managed to get 5.3 thousand damage. You guys are about to witness one of the best scenarios that you can learn from. Anyone get spotted? Easy track shot there, and unfortunately we took a big roll from him. And now I'm going to try to kill him. Big nice high roll right there onto the ML1, and also defender gets spotted. And I believe that's a really unlucky shot. We could have hit his back. This tank has really good accuracy as well, that's worth mentioning. And also 2.9k HP, which is really good. Almost the same HP as a stock mouse. Stock as in having no field mods. Now as you can see that the situation is getting quite dire here. And we actually spot the 110, putting one more into the 110 right there. The Chieftain and Defender are going to be finishing off our last two tanks, and shortly we are going to be left in a 1v8 scenario, guys. Sharpshooter actually gets spotted as well, but I'm not sure you can actually shoot him, not anymore. My primary target here is of course going to be picking off the Chieftain, because I know the Chieftain is a more experienced player than the others, so therefore I have to remove him from the game. And after that I can just eat up all the rest of the tanks using my really good HP and my really good DPM. Now this tank is also fairly quick, it has a really good acceleration, and also you can complement that with the Bond Turbo or regular Turbo if you don't have access to the Bond Turbo. Lucky shot into the Chieftain, luckily we pick him off right there. And the Udes also gets spotted. Now we have to kill him fast. Udes finished, RHM gets spotted. I quickly load HE, hoping that I'm going to high roll him with HE and I don't have to waste a second shot on him. And unfortunately we only roll 479, and this is going to be absolutely game changing. You guys are going to see on the course of the video. And we take another of 504. Unfortunately the 110 also flanks us, and the defender also gets spotted, and we have to kill the defender and the 110 as fast as possible, because the Char and the guard are probably closing up the distance right now. So we are going to have to remove the guard right now. And you can see the Char pushes in. I'm going to try to give him a track shot right here. Track shot hit, and I'm going to have to follow him all the way, and you guys can see how fast this tank rotates and turns. It's absolutely amazing, and I'm just eating the Char up with that sheer amount of DPM that this tank has. And unfortunately Amorek comes in, we actually ram the Char, killing him. Now I have to kill the 110 first, we bounce the defender, easy shot, and we pick up our 9th kill on towards the 110, and now we have to kill the defender, boom. Now guys, this is going to be quite a hard situation, because we only have 90 HP. Be very susceptible to the enemy Waffle in case he loads HE. We are going to become a one-shot now. This basically is a very bad situation, because I only have 5 shells, which means I can only theoretically miss one shot, and then even then I would have to get lucky to kill him. Well, I have to roll 1600 from those 4 shells, which is the alpha of this tank. But if he decides to roll a little bit lower, then I'm going to be in quite a bit of pickle here now. As you can see, I'm trying to look for the Waffle, and I'm really not sure where he's gonna come from. And if I had a little bit more HP, oh, the Waffle actually gets spotted behind us. Ooh, as you can see, he's already shooting KG. That's pretty lucky from us that we bounced that shot. It went right into our tracks, but he only has 1100 HP, guys, which means that 3 of my shots are going to be enough to take him down most of the time. Now, if he didn't take that shot from the RHM there, and if I actually rolled higher, because the alpha of the HE shot is, as you can see, 515, it can roll easily 530, 540, which was the HP of the Waffle there. We could have killed him, and then we wouldn't have taken 500, and now I could just push this guy head on, and basically it would not be even a close situation, because I can double track him around corners. I can even set him on fire, because the Waffle tier 9 is really susceptible to fire. And now I'm going to try to flank and make my way towards the bottom side here, trying to look for the Waffle. Maybe he makes a mistake, maybe he stays there, maybe I can get a side peek or something, and he has no gun depression, get a double track. But unfortunately we do not get lucky, and actually get spotted right above us. The timing is so bad. If he actually came a little bit later, I could peek him from the left side, and he would have no idea. But this Waffle actually played kind of smart. Well, he could have just YOLO'd me, of course, because I'm a one-shot with HE, but he didn't take his chances. He doesn't take his chances right here now. And now I'm going to have to kite my way around this rock right there, and you can see he actually gets spotted, and he pushes us now. We either, at this point, I think I made a mistake. At this point, I think I should just try to avoid him a little bit, and try to run away towards the either the 2 line or towards this little rock here, as you can see on the map on d4. But I didn't do that. I wanted to take him head on. At this point, when you have 10 kills and you have hundreds of viewers watching you on Twitch, it's always really hard to make those decisions and use your brain and to think clearly. As you can see, I'm now waiting for the Waffle to actually make a mistake once again, trying to get my spotting with my gun, and you can once again he gets spotted on my left. He's playing well, but he plays so strangely. Now you can see he just abandons the flank, even though he had a shot on the back of my tank. And we are both playing the cat and mouse game right here. And of course he's going to be in a massive advantage, and I'm going to make the biggest mistake here, in my opinion. It was not that huge of a mistake at the time, but thinking about it and now looking back at it, it was quite huge. And well, I'm going to try to peek him now again from this side. I don't see him. He's not there anymore. I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna flank from the right again, and I'm going to check once again, see if he's there, using the turret on my back, and you can see he's not there. It's unbelievable because he's not there again, and I think he's going to flank from the right side again. And I'm getting a little bit more aggressive and see what happens. If he just makes a little bit of a mistake, I can just double track him right there. But he doesn't get spotted anywhere, and at this point I'm thinking, oh, he's gonna be like right here on this end of the corner, but he's still not there, and I'm trying to proxy him, but there's nothing happening. And well, I really have to hit those shots, which is not easy at these small angles, because as you can see, Wargaming still didn't fix the pixels after 1.0 that are like at the edges of the objects, and you can see, put one shot into him, but that was a really big mistake. As you can see, he had HE, he rolled 90, and actually ended our game. Pity, but it was still a cool game, and you guys I think can learn a lot that this tank is really underrated, and I wholeheartedly recommend you to actually buy it for bones and try it out.